Okay, welcome back everyone. I actually have a co-streamer here for a while to see how long that lasts. I haven't updated the scores, which I should do. It's one of these tasks that are slightly more annoying than the others. Day one.
I can introduce myself meanwhile. My name is Sam Lockwood and I'm here for an hour, perhaps two. I'm gonna entertain you a bit with Jasper. So bring me up to speed, Jasper.
Well, he is one of the original Lerma players, which means he's used to be a very active player.
Then I sadly moved from Linköping, and since then it's been a bit harder keeping up. So I'm enjoying this opportunity to sit here with Jasper and catch up on the latest mahjong.
Yes, and I'm probably just confusing him because I'm doing too much shit at the same time. Play 4 is Konsta Lensu. And I'm just discarding randomly here. Okay, so what basically happened is that I haven't done anything I should have done here. I'm actually going to do like that, and hope it just ends. Let's minimize that and hope it's enough. Okay, so I'm just trying to organize the papers here, which player is which player and that kind of stuff, because, well, I was taking a break before. But now the scores should be correct, and the names in each file should be correct. So I can keep track on this. And we are halfway through the game. But now, and we have a Riichi actually. From the dealer, right? Yeah, from the dealer. No, he's not dealer. I thought camera 1 was, yeah, camera 1 has declared Riichi. Is waiting on 3-6 months. It's just a reach with one Dora, because I should update the Dora file like that, and we should also update the countdown clock, which I need to go and check when it should end. That is 18:15. 18:15, like that, and now we have the countdown correctly. The starting dealer is Konsta Lensu, which is the Finnish player that's also fairly known online, or as Iapetus. And I have only met him once in real life, I think, or maybe twice.
He was at the Linköping tournament, right?
No, he was not. He's never been to Linköping. Actually, no, he has not. I'm pretty sure of that. Well, we could check that.
I thought it wasn't anyone that won.
No, that was
It's too many years ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name right now, but it's not him. No, sorry. And then we have Marián Sekeráš with that we just okay. Juraj Móza is totally unknown player for me, but he was leading the tournament overall when I was looking at the current standing, which we can just bring up now for a while. Yeah, he is leading the current standing, which the closest one is Sekeráš, and then is Lensu, because Trmal No, Trmal is closest actually. So we actually have a quite high level table currently.
So very important.
Considering. But I don't know anything about this Juraj. I only know stuff about the other Juraj, but he is also in Slovak. And then we have Marián Sekeráš, we have seen now for 2 tables. And we have Vojtěch Trmal, who we also have seen before, if I remember correctly. And he is also in Tempai, right? No, he's one away. We're in Tanyao Ipeco. And the weight was 3-6 for the Finnish player, who I kind of have to root for because he's like closest blood that we can get in this tournament. So sorry guys about that. And we finished with only... No, he did win. Who did in?
I did not see that.
Did Marián deal in? No, Trmal did deal in this. Pimfu... No, it was just Riichi Nomi. 1300 from Trmal. Let's see, 3, 7, 2. And was Konsta Lensu what got that? No, he was dealer.
Oh.
2000. Oh, that's actually me. Might actually be 1900. Oh, whatever. Someone will complain soon. Oh, I got the name camera on 1 and 2 incorrectly. So it's actually okay. So it was actually Juraj that won that hand from the same player. Because I have the cameras wrong, which actually fits how I remember his appearance, but that's something else. Like that. So this is Konsta Lensu and this is Juraj. So Juraj is keeping up his winning streak. Well, it was only 1300. Wasn't he dealer? Okay, whatever. Anyhow, now when we have been streaming for a while, I got a friend visiting. And yeah, we actually mentioned that I'm just getting drunk.
It's a good combination, mahjong and beer.
Yeah, it's the best combination of all, especially when let's see what happens here. By the way,
Learned that the hard way in Denmark. We came second to last. Oh, going good in Jasper's personal tournament.
Personal. It's just me and no one else.
That's why it's going so well.
Okay. Anyway, it shouldn't be Juraj as dealer, but it might actually be. Yeah, Juraj just won.
I'm a bit confused a bit.
Yeah. It was a 2000 point hand because he was dealer. I'm pretty sure of that. Whatever. As long as it's correct in the long run. But we have a new Dora, and we should start looking at how the
Isn't it 7?
hands.
Is it 8? Oh yeah, Dora.
It's a 7 there.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So what's going on here is that we have 1-2 away from Tempai on the dealer. Or no, maybe it's not dealer, and it's just confusing because they have chosen to have the cameras in not the same order as before. That could be the case, actually. And we have 1-2 away for Konsta. And we are 1-2 away again for Marián, I think. And this is only one way, right? Yeah, it's only Vojtěch Trmal, who is in last place currently for a moment, which is not with a major value, is closest to Tempai for Riichi Open, because West was not his round. Because either he is dealer or he is north. I'm not sure yet, because the dice are not placed even close to any corner. In my opinion. And here we are getting closer, but it's not really closer, it's just better shape.
Of the Finnish Konsta Lensu.
We have one, it's roughly the same. Are we seeing any Dora? We have C1 in Marián's hand, and we have a Riichi coming out, and it's a Riichi Pimfu.
Quick cash, I said, some quick points.
And it should be him that's the dealer, actually. He was dealer first round,
Yeah.
according to that. So it should be Konsta that's dealer now, and then it's true, because then it should be Juraj that's dealer now, and Juraj just won and was not dealer, so that's correct in that case. Just that the dice are not, the cameras are not as they have been previous. And we have another reach, a challenging reach from Konsta. Konsta. Okay, sorry. Konsta.
So who do you think has the better hand?
Urpakali.
Who has the biggest chance of winning this one, do you think, Jasper?
It's a 1-4 weight on Konsta, which means most of the ties are already gone. While we had... Oh, was there another challenging region? No.
That would have been too intense.
No, we had the triple round before.
Ah, that's lovely. Some good mahjong there.
The other one seems to be a...
Yeah, but it is a 6-9 saw, which means... it's roughly the same, actually, in the count of ties have disappeared. Difference is that the 6 saw doesn't seem to fit as many other hands. However, Juraj Móza is not going to discard those 6s. And we have another game going on here. So, yeah, this is... Yes, Frodo.
Mr. Fredo.
Yeah, it's nästan Fredo. So, yeah, it's actually harder for some reason when I don't have the headphones on, even if I didn't get any sound from it. But they are warm.
All commentators have headphones on them.
Yeah, that's like a law.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Marián is starting to considering folding his hand now, which he might actually been doing for a couple of this. It actually looks like he's been doing that for a while.
Hopefully.
He's well, not hope.
Otherwise, it would be yeah.
You have to learn to push, and someone did win. Konsta did win by... Was that by Boom? By the opposite.
Looking happy.
1-4. Was it 1-4 he was waiting? No, he wasn't waiting on 1-4 Sosu. So I'm actually... Yeah, this happens quite a lot actually.
Missing, yeah.
That someone wins and you never manage to see which tile actually they won on, because I don't get any sound from the stream.
No.
Maybe that actually should have helped, because then you might hear a Ron or something, or a Sumo, so you can actually consider that.
Yeah, and the players say.
Yeah, Juraj was dealer. And now I need to know how much Konsta won from his opposite player, which should be Trmal again, or Trmal, who's dealing in. How do you pronounce that kind of name?
Trmal.
Trmal. Vojtěch.
Trmal.
Vojtěch.
Has to step up his game now if he's gonna keep the first place and push that.
No, it wasn't Vojtěch Trmal had his first place.
No,
it was
yeah.
Móza was first place of the tournament.
Oh yeah.
Currently.
Yeah, that was that.
Konsta won 4-9
Oh.
in total. One Riichi stick. And the Riichi stick was from... Oh yeah. That's typical.
Yeah.
Okay, but Konsta did win 4-9. And he did pay one Riichi stick, and the other Riichi stick was... I think it was Juraj.
Wasn't it Trmal?
Was it Trmal?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Let's try that. And let's see if someone complains. And actually that means
somebody's
4-9 there.
seems
So
like.
8. So that's 5,000 less. That's 3, 8. Like that. Would be the correct score. Anyhow. We have started the next one, and I think I used one the hand there. Yes, I did. I cannot really tell if that's a Mansu 3 or Mansu 2. Or Mansu 5 even. Okay. Do we have a generic Mansu Dora tile? I don't think we have that. Man. Which would you guess?
It looks
Is it
like
3 or 4 or 5?
or 7.
Or 7? No, 7
No,
is not 7.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's not 7.
it's 4.
It's 4.
No, it's 3.
You think it is a 4 or the Dora is a 4?
I think the door is 5.
You think Dora 5. Let's go for that.
Or it could be.
Mayor voting here, and
No, that's wrong. It looks like a.
sorry guys.
Sorry.
We have bad eyesight. That's our excuse, at least. Anyhow, regarding that, it was Juraj that just was dealer, so now Konsta Lensu is the dealer. Ja, gör det. Konsta Lensu is now the dealer, and he is in lead of the game. And he's one away for an E-Peiko, I think? Or is it actually closer to an Shitoitsu? I think it's closer to Shitoitsu, which is and his next player is also almost in Tenpai. That's 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, so one away on Marián Sekeráš for a Pimf something. And then we have Marián. No, I did just check Marián Sekeráš. And here we have an Itsu possible Honi, not even Honitsu, Shinitsu.
Interesting.
And here it's too blurry. But I can assume we are 2 away from Tenpai based on placement of the tiles.
Qualified guess is better than no guess.
Yeah, it's sometimes at least. It is.
Oh,
And now Konsta declared Riichi. It's a Shitoitsu waiting on Dora, I think.
Yeah.
based on that Dora. No, it's not Dora because I think that's higher value than this one.
Yeah.
But it's close to Dora just to annoy or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I don't think it is Dora. Otherwise, if it would be Dora, it's a good reason to declare Riichi, but he's dealer as well, so it's and that's a 4. I kind of doubt he's discarding a Dora if that's Dora. So actually, I think that's a 2 or 3 now when I'm thinking about it. Anyhow, he's not getting what he wants, and the other players are not really folding either, it seems, because they are playing way too fast to be folding, I think.
Everybody wants to win this hand, I think, and gain some placement in the general tournament.
Yes, that's
Stress
sometimes
coming
how
in.
it works, so not necessarily a bad choice. Foresaw. And there we have, he just quickly goes on. That was Trmal. Trmal is really quick to decide, at least. And that tile was the safe tile. And Juraj Móza is getting scared of the east. And a west going out there. And we have some development here. He's trying to sort his hand, and now I'm completely confused.
It looks like he's quite confused himself.
I think he was trying to figure out what he might be waiting for, and etc. And it just made me even more confused. So now it's, let's see here. Okay, yeah. So it's a lone. It's a lone 9 actually, or lone 7 running around there. So he didn't actually get closer. He just got one more tile of the Shinitsu. What did he draw there? Is that a 6? I think that was a 6. So it might be the 3 that was the Dora then.
The mystery Dora.
Yes. Otherwise, he should have quite a lot of tiles in the vicinity at least. Well, he has a lot of tiles in the vicinity. And he did. Okay, Marián did win a Pimfu from nowhere, and it was apparently a 3. So we did not choose the correct Dora, but Marián did get a lot of points. I don't know, money from Konsta Lensu who dealt in. And it was a Pimfu 1 Dora at least. So it should be. So it was probably 3,900 plus a Riichi stick. Vojtěch.
Vojtěch.
Vojtěch. I'm getting more confused now. Well, there we were. No, yeah. He might trying to do it in English, and then that's a Y sound.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Like, so it might.
Boy.
So it's Vojtěch. Check. Yes, Vojtěch. Vojtěch, sir. But anyhow, we kind of are requesting actually how much points was changed there, because I know there was a Riichi stick involved, but it looks like it were too many points for what I was calculating, which either means I'm not calculating correctly, which has happened before, or it means that they did it wrong. The previous one is probably more likely, but we can see the Dora this time. Congratulations! All the streamers are going to see which Dora we have.
We're gonna sing for our glory.
Yes, pin 1 is the new Dora.
Let's see what Marián has. No Dora. We had one Dora. A lone Dora.
And we have some nice shape, but we are not... Oh, no, we are quite close. We are 1 away, or are we 2 away?
Which game are you talking about?
This game. I'm not looking at this game. I'm not commentating the other game at all. I'm just randomly playing.
Yeah.
Anyhow, and here we have possible Yakuhai style hand. Nice wall for Dora. Juraj is getting all the Doras for himself, which could be considered rude.
And greedy.
And greedy, yes,
So
yes.
that's the way to win.
It's definitely one way to win.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the shape for getting it though, which could be forced in the long run, but it's not there yet.
Has to have a bit of luck picking up some great sides.
Yes, yes.
Chance. It's like has to play defensively.
And
This
here
is quite
Marián is
interesting.
doing something.
It's still the early game. It's still anybody's game.
You got this, and you're showing some sunglasses. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. But we just did have some someone pawned a Yakuhai Vojtěch, and now I'm not sure which. Okay, there we go. This should be the current player. And to me it seems like the stream is starting to lag a bit compared to before. I don't know if it's the computer that is getting slow. Or if something else is happening. We are 2 away on Juraj.
Aggressive by Konsta.
But Trmal is not really getting Vojtěch not actually getting anything that he wants, and his hand is still in shambles. While the other hands are actually developing quite nicely, I would say. But maybe he's trying too hard to get it big, or something like that. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, especially when you're not focusing on one hand and trying to focus on all hands at the same time, because I find that completely different way, because I find it hard to read the discards actually when you're focusing on stuff that's not when you're swapping like that. Swapping.
Wojciech not really looking like he has a hand big enough to.
But Konsta is winning his no, it's not double ton. It's just a ton, no Dora, or maybe one Dora. But for some reason he's getting a lot of points. Or was that not a lot? It looked like it was a lot of points.
Many sticks at least.
Okay, yeah, it could be a lot of hundreds because he had both tons and that, so it could be 1,000, 1,300 or something like that, which makes it quite a lot of sticks. But I haven't gotten that update. Oh, we got an update for it
if you
here.
Scroll down, you
Yeah, but sometimes it's late, you know? It's like it's only 5 minutes ago.
Better late than never.
So let's try update this. I mean, that means Marián previous hand did Marián win 9,700, from where Konsta did pay some of it, which was 8,700. So that's 2,600 here, and Juraj did pay 1,000. And this hand, Konsta won 1,100. And it was split among everyone, so it was actually sumo, even if I didn't see it. So that explains it, because all I saw was there was a lot of points changing hands, and it looked like everything was from the same player. Anyhow, we have a new hand now, and it's a white dragon. That's the Dora. And that's not there it is. Okay. And I actually don't know which wait. So the first, here we have the dealer, and let's start with the dealer because that's most interesting most of the time. And what happens here is that he needs most points of all because he is last place, and he is 1, 2, 3 away, and can. It's not big, but he can at least rush it. And that was not the screen for him. And then the next player, South, is going for Shitoitsu, it seems, and is already in Tempai, or 1 away from Tempai. Konsta Lensu has the Doras, and is gonna be happy about it if it comes out. Way too happy for anyone else to be happy about it. And the Dora came out. So it happened already.
Interesting hand, you know. Everybody's gonna try and look down.
Yeah,
see how
that's
they manage.
probably what's gonna happen, or at least what should happen.
I'm gonna try. Very early, and then it doesn't look.
Konsta Lensu is, however, 3rd place currently, which means that he kind of needs it, but he doesn't need it as much as Wojciech.
It's not as desperate anyway. So it's a nice hand for Konsta's hand. Hopefully he's going to capitalize a bit on it. Hard to say.
And we are getting closer to some kind of Ipeiko there. And the Shitoitsu, is it finished? No, he's disbanding his Shitoitsu. So it's Riichi, it's probably Pimfu. I cannot see the mountain tiles in the end, so we can just assume it's something. No, it's actually Shampoo weight 6-8. Because we can see that.
Alright.
It's just we couldn't see the relevant part, or so to say. Or the not that relevant part is probably the correct choice of words.
Konsta's a bit pissed off now because it's going to be even more locked down.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily locked down in the way that's annoying for him. So I would actually be happy about it.
Oh yeah.
Because it means that people... We have one player that has to
Yeah.
deal in if something happens.
I'd rather do scared of 2 people instead. So.
What I think it's Wojciech that's annoyed because he's lost place.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
and he didn't get anything.
No, he's not in.
And he's like, no, my dealer turn, and everyone is just gonna deny me anything. That's
Still
what I think is going on in his mind.
And on top of that, there's 2 commentators that can't pronounce his name.
Yeah, but hopefully he doesn't hear that until tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah. Developing nicely. Oh well, it's kind of locked down with.
Okay, and we had it. Oh, I'm getting too dry in my mouth.
I'm gonna need to fetch you some water.
No, it doesn't. I didn't need to do that.
Maybe that's the solution. So how much have we got? It's like you're back 300.
So it's a mangan at least.
Yeah.
Konsta Lensu was not dealer, so it's a mangan from Juraj, I think. But let's wait for someone to say it's correct. And apparently the score was not correct before.
It's
Okay, Juraj. That's 1000 just. So this must be before this happened. Marián is at 38,200. Yes, that should be before it happened.
yeah.
And now
It's 8.
Konsta 118 from Juraj, so that's 87. So it's 300 left. 22 on Juraj, and then we have Konsta that's just got 3000, so that's 835. And they are starting to. No, it's the only Konsta that's starting to count his hand, which means that he is interested, but the other don't care.
Konsta wants to count his cash. Like.
It might just be that someone asked him how much points he has, or he just are not sure about it. But it's Juraj Móza that's dealer now, and we will see what kind of Dora appears. And that's a 2, right? Or it is a 1, but it should be a 2. That's Dora. And now the wind is killing our apartment.
It's evil weather. Sometimes at least. I'm gonna band it too.
Okay, and Juraj has it's like 2-way, which is kind of amazing for a starting hand. And there was no Dora though. It's actually it's 2-way. I think it's this. And Konsta's hands is in the way.
Oh, we've got some more information here.
Yeah, but that was happened previous round.
Alright.
The stuff with the score I was asking about. I'm trying to. Yeah, because I do it wrong. So. And now someone else is coming in the apartment room as well.
There's a lot of movement. Jag tror han måste dra snart. Så det,
Va? Nej,
tyvärr.
men vi gör ju paj.
Ja, jag vet. Det är därför. Inte därför jag ska gå däremot så menar jag därför jag har dåligt samvete. Nej. Jag måste.
Anyhow, what's going on is that Vojtěch is not really getting closer. Juraj is... it's not happening anything there either. I don't think so. Or did he just draw a pin tile that was fitting? No, he drew it pin 2, which didn't really improve his potential, except maybe for another Yaku. That's not always relevant.
No, I have to go.
Okay, and
So-
my co-commentator is leaving now, so thank you for at least being here for the short time you were.
Yeah, it was fun watching.
Maybe I'm actually gonna be less unfocused again, or I don't know.
Probably more focused.
Yeah, I learned that. Because I got confused when there were so many people going around in my room while this is going on. I would say my multitasking is easier when I'm not disturbed. That's basically what I'm saying. Even if I'm not always that happy in my voice and that kind of stuff. I thought I was changing that. And Konsta's commentating that he is throwing 3 white dragons in a row. And no, he didn't get the 4th one because it's impossible because someone else had that. But I do notice lag when I swap the cameras now. And I have no idea why. Might be related to that have opened more tabs. And not something is happening now. Is someone calling the tile? And he saw that. Discussion. Let's continue. And I'm hearing other people talk rather than...
Nej, det här är imorgon. Hej då Jesper.
Ja, hello. Anyhow, back to not being disturbed. That's good at least, that there's no lag on the stream, but I feel lag when I'm swapping cameras, which could be an effect of just this computer is being killed or something, while the encoding is actually quite simple. And he did put himself in a Tanyao Tenpai. But we have someone doing the same here, but he's not even in Tenpai, which I was kinda assuming, based on what I was seeing. So it's a 6-9, and he has a deal into Konsta if he wants to keep his Tenpai, except that Konsta cannot win if the 9 came out, so he doesn't have to anyway. But that's based on the assumption that he's sure that Konsta is doing a Tanyao, which you cannot really do at times. But he is Tenpai, right? No, he's not. So, Tampai waiting on 2 pin. And we do Riichi on that, because why not? We see one, so there's 2 left, 3 left. One is in Juraj's hand. None in Konsta hand. So, there's actually 2 left in the wall. No complaints there. And, okay. Let's see here, yes. Gonna turn this off. And we have another call. Taking the 7 and throwing the 9. Making at least a Tampai Yakuhai Nomi for Marián. And it was 4-7 that he's waiting on. And Konsta did change something in his hand earlier. I didn't notice what he did. But now he's actually completely folding. And we have 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 7. It's not even getting there where you want it to be. And Konsta's just pure defense. And that was this 9 or 6? That was a 9. And we have Tampai. We have Trmal, Sekeráš, and that's it. And there was no Riichis involved, no. Trmal and Sekeráš. Should that be the correct score? Let's see if it even fits. And it's probably not doing that. No, we are lacking 1000 points somewhere. How surprising! We have done that quite a lot of times already. Okay, I think anyhow, pin 6. Is the new door up? and we have Konsta as the dealer, we have 4-5, 6-9, tudun. We 2 or 3 away. It could be a fast hand, depending on if our opponents are willing to discard this shit. Those tiles. And I think this is 5-7-8 on Marián, which is not that ideal, but there's some chance to get some points out of this. And we haven't seen any Dora yet. Vojtěch has quite a lot of tiles to get rid of, but the shaper on the rest is not too bad. And Juraj is closest, but Juraj is not in the lead anymore, or maybe has never been in this game. Well, he's leading the total standing, so he's not to be disappointed. Otherwise, it's Vojtěch. It's actually last place. That's kind of sad. And not getting what we want. And Juraj is like, yeah, that was slightly better. Let's go, Riichi. Waiting on Shun and 3-pin. We have 1 Dora in this hand, so it's 2,000, 2,600 depending on nothing actually. Should be 2,600 regardless. Or no, if you get the Yakai, it's actually bigger. Of course, I'm stupid. Vojtěch is starting to discard his crappy win tiles he'll have saved for a while. Might be in defensive reasons he did that. Which is kind of fine, because he could just avoid last place and perform better than getting last place, so to say. But Vojtěch is getting some interesting draws. Giving. Wait, where is the? This is the winning hand. Clear Riichi hand. For some reason, I thought he was changing something. Where did? Here it is. And we are. Okay, so it's actually 3. Or was there another Uradora on that? I'm not that sure. Okay, is the score correct? No, it's completely wrong. I don't get it. How come I'm constantly having completely wrong score? Or I was assuming it was an... I know what that happened here. Someone actually won the previous hand, but now I didn't see what happened. It was a 330 from... Juraj did win from... Is this Juraj? Yes, so he did win from Trmal. So minus 340. And we have Juraj plus 340. And that's not a dealer, so that's 39. And that's 6 and minus. That should be correct. And then I probably forgot something like a Riichi stick or we're not supposed to do this alone, I think. Anyhow, they are counting their hands, which could mean that we are going into... Yes, we are going to South 4, which would be the first game I have streamed today that actually finished before the clock. What, did Juraj just win 8,000? Oh, okay, yeah, because it might be yes, of course. But from what? Okay, I'm confused because it was Maria I thought was winning that time. No, Juraj. I thought it was Trmal that dealt in. But apparently Juraj won from Marián, and it was a mahjong because of Juraj. Confusing. Whatever. It means that Juraj has slightly more points, about 4,000 more points, and Vojtěch also has 4,000 more points, and Marián has roughly 8,000 less points. Which means that Konsta is the first place, and it's close between Marián and Sekeráš. Sekeráš. And we have a Tondora. And current dealer is Marián Sekeráš. Sekeráš. And I can't even see his first two discards. Well, it's a shun, but I can see the other. 3, 6, 1, 2, 3. 3 away from Tampa at least. And then we have Vojtěch. That is 1. That's a 9, right? Yeah, it's a 9. It's a 9. So it's a 1. Okay, yeah. It's kind of annoying because he got too many pairs. And here we have almost complete hand because of opening it on Juraj's side. So Konsta also feels he needs to open it, but he is going for a Shinitsu. I wonder if anyone is suspecting that. Because it's not that many discards yet. And now I got a message or something. Yeah, it was from Vojtěch. Okay, so it was correct. I just drew the wrong amount of points because I drew. I actually drew 3-9, which is not correct anyway. So it's actually 17 there, and it was Juraj plus. So something like that should be correct. Anyhow, so it was more close to. What was sending me messages? I don't know. People are highlighting me, and I don't know what they're talking about. Anyhow, Marián might actually not going for the optimal choice here, but I'm not sure if that was better. And do we see a Riichi? No, we can't have a Riichi because he has opened his hand. But he's waiting on Ton, which is Dora, and 3 pin. And if Trmal gets that, he will be gaining at least 1 position, so it's definitely worth it. And if it's Sumo, Sumo is closer to not enough, actually. Oh yeah. Oh. But we have some players that have been quite aggressive on this table, so... Okay, something happened. Folded, so did he just win? I cannot see those tiles, but it seems like a Honitsu, Yakuhai, from Konsta. And that should be at least 5,000 something. So that's a 31 on Konsta's side, and Juraj did go up above 30, which means that Juraj got 2nd place on this table. Marián is 1st place, unless we have messed up the scores completely. And let's go to current standing screen instead. I will take a quick break again for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then after that I'm gonna just sit here and talk to you about stuff, what went wrong, what went good, what will happen tomorrow, etc. and the current standing. And